right.
Like we've never seen before.
Game time. Game number 2 today from Winfield. Wolves win the draw, but Noonan has some space. Oh, just put it wide of the net there to start the game. Wolves with some speed coming back the other way. Great save by Tiago. 2 great saves by Tiago. Loose puck in front. Picked up by Reed. Reed's got Bridges in front of him and Bowman. He's going to try and go wide with it. Tries to make a move, but he's intercepted. Puck's into the corner. Bridges with a shot. Good hustle on this first shift. Hit home. Wolves with a bit of space. Backhand off the glove of Tiago. Loose puck. Loose puck left in front. And Tiago will have none of that. He'll jump on it for a face-off to his left. This guy's different.
Oh, Beardo.
Yep.
Beardo.
That guy's the same.
He's not good.
No. Wolves win it into the corner. Knights battling for it. It ends up on the stick of a Wolf. Deflected off a skate in front into the corner. Bonikoski over there for it. He'll make a move, turns up ice. It's in the feet. It's in the feet of Kepler over there. And now sent center ice and chipped in by the Wolves. Boyce takes his body down. Up the wall for Hender. It's behind him. He's got to get in that lane. Wolves behind the net, out to the point. Shot deflected. Tiago on it, and he'll hold on to it for a face-off. Jacobs, Main, and Campbell out to take the draw. Correa and Lemab on defense. Lemab chips it into space. Main skating onto it. Tries to get there. Nearly got it to the net there. Good pressure from him. Loose puck into the slot. Bouncing. Knights are able to keep it in. Wolves behind the net. A poke check there from Avery. And Wolves are back behind their own net. Good pressure there from Lemab. It rolls nicely behind the net again. Pressure now from Campbell. He pushes his man off the puck. Nearly. Kept in though by LeMabe. Campbell deep in the zone for it. Avery keeps it in at the blue line. And it's intercepted by the Wolves. Breakaway. Oh, excellent save by Thiago. The player tried to go to the backhand. It didn't work out for him. Avery now sends it up off of a stick. Wolves pick it up and bring it into the neutral zone. Wolves now behind their own blue line. Missing a pass there. The map pushes into it. Pardon me, Main pushes into it there. Now Bowman pressing. Wolves transition through the neutral zone into the Knights zone. Losing the puck into the far corner, or the near corner here. Green will push it up to center and it bounces into the Knights bench. And we'll get a whistle. Face-off will be here in front of the Knights bench. Face-off one to Noonan on the wing. He'll step over the red and get it stripped off of his stick. Wolves back the other way. Good back check there, and Bowman gets it, but it's stick checked away from him. He skates away from it. Nobody for it. So the Wolves will take it again. Shot is well wide of the net. Gow able to keep the shot from hitting the target. Into the feet of Wren. He'll push it up to center, but the Wolves will jump on it and send it back. Ran right into the feet of a opposing player. He'll battle for it again in the corner. Shot, no tip, loose puck. Bowman will chip it out of the zone. Pressure there from Noonan. And that'll be sent all the way down, and icing will be the call. So we'll get a face-off to the left of the Trail West Wolves goaltender. Wolves able to get out of the zone and carry it into the Knights territory. Shot through traffic. Good save from Thiago. Loose puck in front of the net. It's thrown out to the blue line. No one pressing. Stepping in. It's deflected off the goaltender over the glass. Thiago picking up right where he left off from his last game in net. Bonikoski in the corner there. It's up to Reed. Reed finds Bridges in the middle with some space. He'll dump it in and go. Wolves will move up the wall. Pass into the feet. Chip to the center line. Bonikoski back for it. He's pressured, loses the puck. Centering pass, intercepted there by Boyce. Boyce up the wall to Bridges. And Trail West back in the middle. Pushed into space for Bridges. He's got Reed in the middle. Oh, he got it there, but Reed wasn't expecting it. It just slipped under his stick. Reed pushes a man off, has a shot into legs, it bounces. Another shot, bouncing puck, loose puck. Bridges takes a slash at it. Wolves get it out. And the Mab will hold on to it, and and bounce it off of a player. Offside is called, rightly so. And we'll have a face-off across from the Knights bench in the neutral zone. 9:14 to go here in the first period. Second game of the day for these Knights. Only 2 hours ago we finished that one. Feels about like 2 hours.
Good math.
Yep.
That was good.
Trail West Wolves into the zone. Lamab to it first. Bounces strangely there. Comes out to the blue line. Shot well wide of the net. And it'll roll to the blue line, but it's kept in. Deflected. Thiago ready for it. Avery now with it behind his own net. He'll bring it out. Chips it forward for Pender, who chips it up to Frey. Frey walks it in. He gives it to Pender, who gives it back. Oh, and Frey just put it over the net. A great attempt. Kept in well there by Durecci. He gets it to Bowman. Bowman tries to center in front. It's intercepted, and the Wolves will come back the other way. Cross-ice paths, as these Calgary teams seem to be very good at. Gren goes back for it. Pushes it over to Breen, who sends Bowman with it. Bowman shakes a check. He's got some speed. It's into feet. Centers it for Maine. Couldn't quite handle it. Get a shot to Breen. Breen just wide of the net. Durecci throws it back at the net. Comes back to Breen. He'll keep it in. Puts it off of Maine. Bowman now with it. Centers it. It's Trails West Wolves only out in front of the net. And they'll break out as they do. Durecci will stay with the man. Keeps him to the outside. Out to the blue line. Kept in. Down low. At the hash marks now.
Too high.
That pass across was a little too hot for number 12. Bounces away from him. He keeps it in at the blue line, though. Knights needing a change here, as this line has been out for too long. And they almost get burned trying to do too much in the neutral zone. Jacob sends it up the wall. And Trail West Wolves bring it right back. Ripped around for Maine, who needs to change as well. Noonan out of the box. Good pressure there. Kepler comes up with the puck. Noonan going to the net. Shot right off the goalie into Noonan's feet. He couldn't quite get enough of it to get it on net. It was just wide. Into Kepler's feet there. He's gassed. He's got it now. He's going to look for Noonan in front. It was just intercepted. And Trail West to back the other way. Boyce with a nice move out of pressure. He has it roll away from him at the blue line, gets it back and tries to dump it in. Too soft though. Trail West is right back the other way. An excellent shot, short side, but Thiago absolutely ready for it. Makes an even better save.
Give them 5 seconds.
We don't have a lot of ice time here. No, it's not. And Trail West get a goal, gift by the referee, I would say, almost. Shake it off, Knights! Let's go! Let's get it back! One nothing for the Trail West Wolves. Campbell out to take the draw. Trail West win it, throwing it into the Knights zone. Knights try to get it out, but it's kept in at the blue line. Avery pushes it up the wall, kept in again. Thrown back behind the net. Wolves walk out. An excellent save by Thiago. Knights!
What are you doing? You gotta give him 5 seconds. You're a fucking idiot.
Well, we're starting on the right foot with the goal or the officiating here. They don't want to let us change. Okay, change! Change now! Is that good? Puck one behind the net. Wolves come away with it. Nobody covering the man in front of the net, and they bury it. Let's go, Knights! Pick it up! Shake it off, Knights! Let's go! Let's get back in it here! Let's go! 2-0 all of a sudden. As our focus is not really where it needs to be. Mine included. Kept at the Wolves' blue line. Ren gets another chance at it. He'll send it in deep. Whistle goes. Net's been pushed off, so we'll get a face-off in Wolves' territory. Face-off will be to the right of the goaltender. Bowman to take the draw. He's got Hender and Frey with him up front. Green and Durecci on defense. Looking like it's a bit more of a repair. And away we go. Face off one cleanly by the Knights. Good shot on net off the pad of the goaltender. And floated out to the blue line. Push back into the Wolves zone. They'll go D to D and make a stretch pass through the neutral zone. And it's going to be icing. So we'll go right back. Quite a ways, 50 feet at least. It's Bluetooth, so.
I just need to warm up.
Oh yeah, you're good.
And then I'll take over.
All good. Shot from the point is deflected and gloved down in front of the net. Trail West back the other way. Got in onside there. Dumped the puck in. Boyce with it. Hender off the backhand, just off the side of the net there. We'll try that again. Hender with another look at it. He couldn't control it. Loose puck in front. Shot was blocked. Went for the pass instead. Boyce gets to it. Frey swings a stick at it. Hender gets a piece of it. And now we're back the other way. Frey and Hender. Hender. Oh, got a good shot off. It was through the legs of Frey. Needed to shoot a little sooner to get that rebound. Frey, Hender dumps it back for Frey. Nearly right to the net with that. He made a valiant effort but couldn't get the shot off. In the feet of Bonikoski. He'll make a move, goes over the blue line, shot on net. Goalie pushes it with his stick into the corner and Trail West will go behind their own net again. Full line change for the Knights. Puck given away to Maine in the neutral ice there. He'll pick it up and bring it in over the blue line, although it makes it all the way out. And thrown by the Wolves down the ice. It'll be icing yet again. Good pressure, Knights. Keep it up. Face off to the right of the goaltender yet again. Kepler will take the draw. He's got Jacobs on his left and Main on the right. Wins it cleanly back to Lemab. Nice shot on net. No traffic though. The goaltender will glove save that and hold on to it for another face-off. Good to see some shooting happening, however, and the puck hitting the net. Kepler wins it back. Trail West nearly pick it off. They do not, however, and the Knights will push it right back deep. And that's through the legs of Correa, but right at the goaltender, so no icing. Jacobs makes a nice move, gets it to Main. Main has traffic coming through the middle. It's off a Trail West stick, so no icing. Pressure from Kepler, pressure from Jacobs. Trail West, fumble a pass up the wall. Knights get it back. Shot is deflected. They'll try again. It does make it out of the zone, and it's now offside. Trail West back the other way. They'll dump it in and get a change. Looks like they're a little tired. Avery with it. He'll push it up to Main. Main tries to center it. It bounces favorably for Avery. He's got speed. He'll roll into the zone. Gets away from him, though. Centered pass. Just got a piece of it. It's the Trail West player. And Avery back from his rush. Gets to the puck first. Battle ensuing though. Campbell tries to get it to Gow. Oh, and a lucky shot from the point. Sneaks past Tiago.
Shake it off, boys!
And so Trails West is up 3-0. Trail West into the zone. Centers. Picked up. Deflected off of a leg into the corner. Centering pass is intercepted by Tiago. And now Campbell will step forward with it. Right to the Trails West defenseman, however, and he'll throw it up the wall. No icing as it was close to touching someone. Wren gets it taken off of him. And it's thrown in front. Stick in front is the Southwest one. He gets 2 shots at it. Tiago stops both. And with that, we'll have a face-off to his right with 1:25 to go here in the first period. Bowman with the draw. Southwest or Trail West win it. Pressure though. Bobbling passes. It's pushed off the wall, but kept in at the point. That shot wide of the net. Bridges with pressure. He'll get it back. He'll throw it out for Reed. Reed with a step. Looking like he might make it through this player. He gets tripped. And they're going to call the penalty.
Oh my God.
And we'll get a power play with 59 seconds to play here in the first.
Let's go, Knights!
So it'll be 5-on-4 for 2 minutes, hopefully less. Face off to the right of the Trails West Wolves goaltender. Bowman will take the draw. Pardon me, it'll be left of the goaltender. Bowman loses the draw. Trail West roll it around the wall. Comes back out to Bonakowski. He'll throw it through the middle and doesn't get it anywhere near anyone, so that'll be icing. With about 40 seconds to play here in the first. Bowman again with the draw, this time to the right of Tiago. Out to the point, kept in, bounced favorably for the Knights. Noonan picks it up, sends it for Bridges. Bridges is by. His shot into the glove of the goaltender, loose puck in front. Comes back to Lemab. Lemab down to Bowman. Bowman with some room, looks for a stick. goalie scrambling. He drops on top of it. A good effort there. Knights nearly converting on that one with a bit of pressure. Face-off will be to the right of the goaltender yet again. 22 seconds left to play. Thrown into the corner by Frey. Avery goes back for it. He'll press. Stripped by Kapler. Kapler off the side of the net. He'll turn behind the net, tries to center it for Frey. Pardon me, for Hender. Frey pushes it up the wall, and it's all the way down the ice. Thiago back for it. And that is how the first period will end. We'll get a moment's break here and go right into the second period. Period number 2 set to start. 15 minutes in this one. We're down 3. Need some offensive breaks here. Loose puck gets thrown back into its own zone by the Wolves. Wired around the wall and sent all the way down as they're still killing the penalty. 50 seconds to go on that penalty. Pressure to Breen. He'll get help. Puck for Hender. Hender with Frey. Frey will drag it in. Lucky bounce there for Frey. Breen will rip over and keep it in at the blue line. He'll shoot. There's no one in front. That one gets shot over, deflected over the net by the goaltender. We'll get a fresh set of legs out there. Face-off will be to the left of the Trail West Wolves goaltender. 21 seconds to go in the penalty. Power play for the Knights. Going all the way around. Boyce couldn't get to it. Pressured now behind the net. They'll have Campbell come in to support him, and Campbell will walk out with it. Nice pass to Maine. Maine brings it in over the line. His shot is well wide of the net and no one on the far side, so it'll come all the way out of the zone. Even strength now. Jacobs picks up a loose puck at the blue line, at his own blue line. Brings it in and slips around the player. Campbell will press down low with Maine. Trail West have to reverse, and they'll reverse again. Now a bumper pass to the man in the slot. Reversed on them there, but Trail West will get possession again and head back into the zone. Shot is over the net. Thiago on the post there did well to stop the second attempt, and then the third shot. And we'll get a face-off to his right. Knights win the draw cleanly, but Southwest get to it first, and Boyce is going to get Hudson's going to get a penalty for tripping as he was beaten to the puck. And so we'll go back on the penalty kill with 13:11 to play here in the second. $13:10 to go here. 2-minute power play for the Wolves. Down low. Back to the point. No shot so far. Movement into the middle, tipped aside by Avery, and it goes to Noonan. Noonan will send it down the ice. Trail West back at their own blue line and now behind their own net. And they'll pick up some speed and try and get through the neutral zone. They will advance into the ninth zone. Behind the net now. Looking for an outlet pass. Found it. Shot is deflected. Bounces out of the zone. Good presence from Noonan. He gets another stick check. Off the feet of Bowman, and Noonan gets a gift. He'll try and make a move and gets it to the net, but it just rolls there. Goaltender will jump on top of it. We'll have an offensive zone face-off with 1:09 left in that penalty to Lemap. Gow will take the draw. He's got Bridges to his left. Trails West behind their own net. Now coming back out. They gain the zone. Back to the point. Shot. Oh. Unfortunately, Boyce was standing in front of the goaltender. He saw nothing, and it goes past him for another goal.
That was a CNI shot.
That was a good shot from the point, well timed. And with that, it'll be 4-0 now with 12:01 left to go here in the second. The penalty to Lemab will be over. And we'll get a face-off at center. Kapler to take the draw. He wins it. He's rolled away from a hit there, the centerman, and pulls the puck with him. Good save from Thiago there. And it's dumped into the Trail West zone. Gow giving chase. Puck bounces off of him. Nearly kept in. A good stick check from Noonan. High hit there. No call. Puck at center ice. Battling for it is Noonan. Rolls back to Bonikoski. He throws it up the wall. It's gloved down, and offside is the call. So we'll have a face-off in front of the Trail West bench. Campbell with the draw. One to the wall. Back to Wren. Wren tries to get it out of the zone. Too much traffic. Centered. Shot is wide. From the slot. It's thrown across the crease for teammates, but no one could get a piece of it. Centered again. Good stick check. Pushed up the wall and out. It'll be called icing. So we'll come right back into our own zone. With 10:49 to go here, we're down 4. Knights needing a spark. They started strong, but they've gassed out a bit here. Deflated a little bit from a few opportunities missed. Ran up the wall to Reed. Reed carries it to center. Tries to dump it in. Chopped at by Bridges. He'll push it to the wall. Trails West will reverse behind their own net. Off the side of the net, left for Bridges. He tries to chip it out front, but he couldn't get enough angle on it, so it's back there again. Pushing and shoving ensues. Puck is pushed out to center and thrown right back into the zone. 2 forwards need to get out. Reed pressing behind the net. Open man at the hash marks here. A good block off the foot. It bounces nicely to Reed. Reed will turn back into the corner. Tries to center it. Frey will take a try at it. He'll roll deep. He's got 2 men on him. He'll push it behind the net. Bowman pressing now. Trail West will sneak it out with a step off the wall and Correa has to go back for it. He's got pressure on him. Rolls it up the wall. No Knights there at the time. And Trail West walking in. Great save from Tiago yet again. There to bail us out. Cross ice pass, hits another foot, finally bounces out, but by that time Trails West had cleared the zone, so back in they go. Good stick check there. Puck stays in play, however, pushed into the corner by Lamab, and Boyce will send it down. Pardon me, Correa will send it down. With 9:13 to play here in the second period. Kapler will center this line. He's got Main and Jacobs on his wings. It's pushed back to the point, but well past the defender. Main is chasing hard with Jacobs. Good pressure there. One of you guys. And Trail West make it out to the blue line, not cleanly. Loose puck in the neutral zone. Kapler will pick it up. He'll regroup, loses an edge, and Trail West pick it up. They'll dump it in deep. Good pressure from Jacobs. He fanned on the shot, but Knights are able to get it into the neutral zone. D to D pass. Trails West all the way back in their own zone. Pressure from the Knights, but Trails West elude it, and they'll send the puck all the way down. Boyce now. He's got some speed. Loses the puck though. And Trails West will dump it all the way in. Monakoski back for it. Another penalty here for head contact. This time, who? Boyce or Kapler? 2 minutes for head contact to Kapler, it looks like. So we'll go on the penalty kill yet again. A 2-minute penalty with 8:09 left to play here in the second. Noonan sneaks away with the puck out of his own zone. Has a shot. It's wide of the net. He'll chase again though. It's pushed back in the zone. He'll have to hustle back though. Stretch pass is made. Direcci does well. Defend. No shot. Puck rolls to the goaltender and Tiago jumps on it. Minute 40 left in the penalty to Kapler. Campbell wins the draw. It's pushed to the wall. Green is stick check. Trails West will walk out. No, they'll drop it behind the net for the fifth man. Trails West push it back to the point. Kept in, only barely. Campbell with pressure. Shot is blocked and goes off a skate back into the corner. Trails West will try again. Good deflection by Breen again. He took two off the legs. Move the puck! Bouncing puck. Shot is wide of the net. Direcci trying to keep his man outside. Southwest now. Looking for a stick in the middle. They managed to thread it through, but it was too hard and went through the player's stick into the near wall here. D to D pass. Shot. Deflected. Round behind the net. Green up the wall. 30 seconds to go in the penalty to Kepler. Centering pass. Through the slot is buried behind Tiago as he has no chance because the back door man. What? Holy crap, he saved it. That was an amazing save. Wow. I thought it was in the net, I swear. That was mind-blowing. Okay. Tiago keeps it a 4-0 game. Trails West bobbling it. It ends up behind the net. They look moderately slow as well here. Looking for an open stick. Another save by Tiago. Doing it somewhat himself. And that will be the end of the penalty. Even strength. Spencer's got Reed. He'll send it to him. And he's going hard to the net. Rebound. Bounces loose. Nobody can get to it. Generally want to put a shot low on one of those. Tiago. Another big save from him. As, of course, it turns over and goes back the other direction quickly. Face off to the right of Tiago. Bowman wins it cleanly back behind his own net. Bonakoski pushes it up the wall. No one there, though, and Trails West will fire it in. Tiago forced to push it into the corner yet again. Reed with a big hit there. He's moving the puck up the wall. He'll chip it again. Big bump there. Knocks another kid down. Bridges intercepts the puck. Gets it to Main in front. That's a cross check in front of the net.
Fuck off. He's such an idiot.
'17's gonna get 2 minutes. Looks like, or number 7, so looks like we will go on the power play. Face-off will be deep in Trail West territory. We're going to assume it's a 2-minute penalty. It is. Face-off won by the Knights. Shot through traffic, wide of the net. Boyce will have to step in. He does, but it's just rolls off the end of his stick, and it's back the other way now. Knights will have to regroup. Bonakoski goes back for it. 5 minutes remaining here. Knights will be on the power play for a minute 30 yet. Trails West pick up the puck. Now with some room, they'll skate it around and dump it in. Bonakoski going back for it again. He'll have a look. He's got trouble. Throws it blindly into the middle, and it's a giveaway. And now it's back deep almost. Loose puck picked up by Trail West again. Ender with a hit, and Boyce will pick up his feet and make his way in. Fires it on net. Goaltender glove save. No pressure. Ender will chase him. Penalty, about 56 seconds left in that penalty. And the power play. Boyce pushes it back for Jacobs, who gets it around to Hender. Ender makes a move around his man. He'll chip it forward for Bonakoski, who throws it blindly, and it's given away. It'll go back into our own zone. Tiago leaves it there for Boyce. Boyce has pressure. He'll chip it up the wall. It gets across the red line, but Trails West will pick it up again. Main in the corner, bumps his man. Trails West will dump it down. Penalty, 17 seconds left in that. No icing. Centering pass for Kepler. He gets rubbed off it, but he's able to push it up to Jacobs. Jacobs will get it to Main. Main with the shot off the goaltender's leg into the corner. And Trails West get to it first. They'll dump it down. That looked like offside as they just come out of the box. Kepler has a rolling puck and it rolls out of his reach. Trails West, they'll get over the blue line, shoot it in, it bounces strangely, and comes out to Kepler in the slot. He'll bring it out of the zone. He's going to dump it in. He's going to go get a change. Noonan in pressuring with Main. Rolled around the wall to Trail West. They heard footsteps. Shot is blocked by the defenseman. And back it comes the other way. Trail West pushed off the puck there. Loose puck picked up by Bowman. Bowman with it. It gets turned over. Another stick check. Another transition. It's just bouncing in the neutral zone here. Wren picks it up now at his blue line. And he'll send it to Gao, who's flat-footed but makes a nice move. And tries to push it forward, but it's off another skate and back the other way. Wren this time up the wall for Bowman. Bowman will carry it in. It's left at the blue line for Noonan. Noonan with it. Tries to make a move around the defender, loses the puck, and it's back the other way. This time the stretch pass isn't seen, and it'll be icing. So with 1:50 to go here in the second, still a 4-0 game. We'll get a face-off to the left of the Trails West Wolves goaltender. Campbell will take the draw. He'll win it to Reed. Reed shot off the goaltender, out of the reach of Bridges. Lemab puts it off of Reed. Fortuitously bounces for him, and it's into the glove of the goaltender. Good to see a shot on net. Need a couple more of those. Campbell will take the draw. Left to the goaltender. Wins it. Just out of the reach of Correa. They got to go back for it. Lemab will pick it up. He's got pressure. Puts it off of Correa. Bounces favorably to Campbell. To Bridges. Bridges chips at it. It's pushed back the other way. Bouncing puck ends up back in the Knights zone. Correa pushes it out for Bridges, who tries to catch Gao with it. It's picked off. Puck is loose, and Reed will take it. Stripped from him. And Trails West will get it in deep. Correa going back for it. He's got pressure. Puck rolls off his stick, and Trails West will take possession again. Lemab intercepts the shot there. Throws it off the wall. It's going to be icing. So we'll come right back into our own zone with about 44 seconds left to play in the second here. Kapler to take the face-off. Trails West win it. Trails West step out off the wall into the slot. Backhand shot. Wide of the net. Now thrown back behind the net. Centered. Second player managed to get a hold of it, but stick check. It's deflected wide of the... it's right here. Whoops. Send you the link. All right, back to full effort here. About 18:36 left to play. I'll do a re-invite. Got it? So, no goals so far here in the third period. 18:20 to play. Knights with a shot from the point, nearly tipped there by Reed. Gow will pick up the loose puck. He'll go back behind the net. He's pressured there. He'll have Reed come in and give him a hand. Campbell out front. Puck pops loose for Trail West. Campbell steps in. He'll battle for it. It gets pushed up the wall. Bonikoski tries to keep it in play. He does. And with Trails West, they'll throw it around the other corner. Yes! Oh, backhand there from kept in at the blue line from Bonikoski. It's off of his shin though and goes back the other way. Two on two essentially. Shot is well wide of the net and rolls to the hash marks. Trail West with it. Shot. Bonikoski pushes it behind the net. Centered pass for a man waiting for it. Stick checks, bouncing puck, still in the possession of Trail West, over the net. An excellent save by Tiago to save the Knights bacon there. Face-off will be to Tiago's right. Bowman will take the draw. It's one into his feet. Trail West come out with it. Back to the point, but out of the zone. Pressure there from Frey. And it's thrown up the wall. Durecci will send it back the other way, but no icing. It's waved off. Trail West back to play it. They'll pick up some speed coming up the wall. He goes down. I think he was tripped by his own player there. Puck bouncing at the blue line. Trail West managed to come in on side. Green pushes it to Durecci. I don't think he was ready for that pass. Bowman has it come off of his stick. Hender just past his. And Trail West bobble it back to their own zone. Hender giving chase. Frey, defenseman, goes down behind the net. His partner comes in and bails him out. And away goes number 15. Green with a big hit. Of course, I missed it with the camera. You're welcome. Nice rub out, hip check there. Avery tries to find Frey, but it skips past his stick. It'll be icing.
Come on. You're an idiot.
Okay.
What do I do?
Nothing yet. Well, that was an interesting interaction. Coach Breen is now gone. We will be short one for at least a period, maybe two. Frey in the box to serve the bench minor. I believe it to be a bench minor. There's 2 minutes on the clock now, so I guess that means it's a 2-minute penalty. Just putting it back to a 15. So we got a power play coming to the Wolves. Turn that guy on. 2-minute power play. So it looks like we're going to end up with 2 minor penalties here. 2 and a 4. Not sure what the 4 is for. So we'll be down 2 for 2 minutes. If nothing happens, we'll have Kapler take the draw. Two-man advantage for the Wolves. D to D with some room. Kapler just trying to fill space there. Wolves will get a deflection, and that one's behind Tiago. And that'll be 5-0 now.
That's a gift from the refs, folks.
Somewhat. 15:26 to go. That first penalty gone, but the 4-minute remains. We'll change this guy to a 3-minute and 41 seconds. Sure. Face off at center ice. Wolves will take that. They'll bring it into the zone. Back to the point. Knights still short one body. Out to the point, kept in, shot into traffic, bounces favorably. Tiago gets enough of it to push it to the corner. Back out to the point, kept in. Rolls behind the net. Trail West, trying to shift and get an open man. Kept to the outside by the Knights. Center pass, loose puck. Picked up by number 11, and that one goes in, and it'll be 6-0. That penalty will drop to 2 minutes. So we'll reset this guy. Because the goal came before the first 2 minutes was up. Into play here. Some confusion happening here, so we still got a 2-minute. Yep, that's correct. Now on the board, 6-0 for the Wolves. Cross ice pass to no one there. Bowman giving chase. Hardly Noonan. Trails West with some space, deflected off Bonikoski there into the corner. Dax pushes it up the wall for Noonan. Noonan will get it to the Trails West zone. Jacobs giving chase though. Trails West over the blue line. Drop pass. Passes through Bonikoski. He'll pick it up though behind the net, roll it into the far corner. Southwest will pick it up again. Trails West will pick it up again. Trails West kept to the outside. Up top route down the walk in. Center pass is missed. Knights will change. 4 new penalty killers. Breen, Durecci, Gao, and Campbell. Battle in the corner, out to the point. Shot through traffic. Hits a body, goes into the corner. Trail West at the wall here. Chip down low. Looking for an open stick in front. Stick check from Wren. Loose puck. Stick check there, and it ends up with Gao. He'll send it down the ice. Campbell may be the first to it. He is the first to it. Gao stops the puck. Does it again. Campbell. Shoot! Up over the goal. And we're on the board with a shorthanded goal. Campbell and Gao pressuring well, and the goaltender pretty frustrated that he's lost his shutout. Way to go, Knights! Woo! Face-off win by the Knights there, knocked down at the blue line. Spencer battling for it there. Tries to get it to his partner Reed. Still short-handed. Penalty now over as Bowman comes out of the box. Centered pass, intercepted by Wren. Even strength now. Southwest keeping the puck in. Southwest cowering there, seeing Reed coming up the wall. That'll be icing as it is even strength. Knights will get a familiar line out there. .28 left to go here in the third period. Some life out of the Knights. Bowman will take the draw. Goes to the blue line, it's pressed out. Spencer pressing, it just rolls through his feet. Nice attempt on the faceoff. Spencer pushes it into the zone. They'll have a shot. Sorry, I wasn't following it. Bowman in the corner now. Bridges back there. He'll swing at it. It's pushed up the wall, but kept down by Bowman. Bowman goes down hard. Pardon me, that was Reed. And it's pushed out to Knights territory. Avery back for it. He'll push it up the wall for Bridges. Bridges dumps it to the blue line and Avery picks it up. He goes down though as he tries to make his way to the net. And he'll stop on the crease and the whistle will go as the goaltender drops on it. Some fire and some jump out of the Knights here in the last minute or two. Good to see that they haven't given up despite how things have gone. Face-off win. Frey turns back, gets it to Kapler. Kapler shoots just wide of the net there. Might have been tipped. Thrown back down deep by Boyce. Loose puck coming out to the blue line. Bounces to Frey. Frey gets a penalty. Draws a hooking call. Slash. And now we're turning the other way. Let's go, Knights! So the Knights will go back on the power play with 11:41 to go. Big hit there. Puck makes it out of the zone, however. And Tiago's back for it with another 3 Knights. It's a tripping call there, missed. Get the puck, guys. Kapler with it now out of the zone. He'll push it to Maine. Bumper pass is too far for Kapler to pick up. Tipped up to Maine. Maine standing still gives it to Kapler. Kapler with some speed. He'll gain the blue line. Makes a move around the defender. Puck away from him and rung around the boards. Kept in nearly, yes, by Bonikoski. And Maine will pick up the puck. He'll fire it. Off the goaltender. Tried to center it again in front of the net. But couldn't, and Trail West get it down the ice. Bonikoski back for it with about 10:34 to play here. Puck for Hender. No offside, pardon me, that was Frey. It was 100% offside, but that's okay, they didn't call it. Centered passes it onto the stick of Trails West, sent all the way down. Green will go back for it. He's got pressure from number 2 here. Jacobs will pick up the loose puck, stick check there, and Trail West will turn and fire it again. Durecci back for it. He'll send it up to Jacobs. Jacobs makes a move. We got 4-on-2 here. Nice shot. A nice shot from the trailer, Campbell. This time couldn't get it quite high enough over the goaltender. 6 seconds to go in that penalty. And the face-off won by Trail West into the corner, rung around the boards. Durecci there, and Maine back for it. keep coming out. Nice pass to Campbell and avoids the hit. Puck is pushed out of the zone just at the right time. Knights will go in offside. .9:26 to go here in the third. 6-1 the score. Wolves getting some help from the Zebras, I have to say. Here in the third period especially. Pardon me, in the second period especially. Knights trying to make something happen here. Gow with it now, up the wall. He'll get into the zone. He's got Bowman in the middle. He's got pressure now. Puck rolls into the corner, no one there. And Trails West will just send it into neutral ice as they do. Bounces favorably for them again. They'll walk in. Good stick check. And Noonan will push it forward for Bowman. Bowman's got the puck into the skates again. Noonan skates onto it though, and he'll take it into the zone. Shot is wide of the net. Gow gets to it first though and pushes it back deep. Gets it to Bowman. Bowman with possession around the net, looking for a stick in front. Didn't find one apart from Trails West. And it's up the wall. No one in the corner just yet. Bowman getting there now. He'll come out with it. And puck is pulled away. Bonikoski picks it up outside the blue line. He's building some speed. That's a dangerous hit, no call. Knights kept caught puck watching. There should have been a call, but there wasn't. And unfortunately, they forget to play the game, and breakaway ensues. Wolves with an opportune play there. They capitalize, and it's now 7-1. Kepler with the draw. He'll win it back to Bonikoski. Bonikoski up the wall. Icing is waved off. Goaltender will go back for it. Leaves it for Kepler. Kepler had it bounce off his stick. Bridges fires it at the net. Reed tries to get to it. Bridges tries to get to it. Bumping and shoving, and Boyce has the loose puck roll from him. Great save from Thiago. And the second, the rebound goes wide. Kepler chips it forward for Reed. Reed now, up the wall. Come on, Spence. Spencer will grab that puck. Rolls in offside, however, and we'll have a face-off outside of Trails West territory. .7:27 to go here in the third. 7-1 the score. Another win for the Knights off the face-off. Green fanned on that one, but it made it to Durecci, and he dumps it in. Campbell chasing into the corner. Puck for Jacobs. Pressuring there. Tied up on the wall, and it looks like there's a penalty coming probably to Jacobs. Likely had his hands up high. Looks like they'll both get one, so one apiece. Both of them going in for 4 minutes, it sounds like. So it'll remain 5-on-5. Face-off won by Campbell forward. Trails West will pick it up and dump it out of the zone. Green coming back for it. He's got pressure. He'll use the net. Make the hit and then regain control of the puck. Needs to move it though. Penalties coming to Breen here, more than likely. Yeah. It'll be a head contact penalty. Assuming a 4-minute, because that's pretty much all they call. 6:45 left to play here in the third. Trail West win the draw, and Campbell pokes it loose, and Frey is there with him. Campbell goes in over the line. He's got Frey. He'll push the puck low. Lemab will get a shot. No one back now, and it rolls behind Correa. It'll be a two-man breakaway. Thiago with a massive save. Puck thrown loosely up the boards, but it's kept in by Trail West. Centered pass, bounces off the defender. Correa's able to push it forward. D-to-D pass, bobbled slightly and thrown into the zone. LeMay will get it. He loses the handle. Thiago robs the Trails West player outright with a beautiful save. 5:44 to play here. Pardon me, 5:57 to play here in the third. 1:12 left in the penalty to Green. Face-off won with force back, and defense couldn't keep it in. They'll regroup in the neutral zone, Trail West. They'll gain the zone and give the puck away. Yet, a shot comes from the slot. It's well wide. Trails West still in possession. Kept outside, thrown in front. Maine gets a piece of it and sends it out. Gao is chasing. He'll roll over for the puck. Got it, didn't realize it, but he's gassed. He needs a change. Puck comes out to the blue line, kept in by Trails West. Thrown behind the net. Maine will skate onto it. He'll get a piece of it. Enough to get it out of the zone, yes. Pressuring. Gao will get a change. Off of Maine there. Trails West will change as well. They'll gain the zone though. Centered pass is picked off by Maine. Maine to Bowman. Bowman up the ice. Just as the player came out of the box. Unlucky, he missed him with the pass, so it'll be icing. And we'll come back into our own zone with 4:39 to play here in the third. (7-1) the score, 4:38 to play. Rolled around to Frey. He'll play the man and he'll get to the puck, gets it out of the zone. Couldn't quite get it to Noonan. Bowman will try and pick it up, he does not. Trails West will chip it into the zone. Frey back checking. He'll pick up the puck. He's got pressure though, leaves it behind the net. Comes back to him, he'll chip it around the body. Makes a nice move there and gets it to Bowman. Bowman's got Noonan on his left. That's going to be offside every time though with that move at the blue line. Getting interrupted. 4:08 to play here. Face off in the neutral zone across from the Trails West bench. Frey pressing there. Trails West will dump it into the zone. Trails West pick it up in the corner. Loose puck, collected by Breen. He'll bring it up the wall. He'll chip it off the wall. And Trails West will turn it back the other way. Pressure, but not enough, as Trails West dumps it back in. Derechi back now. He's got some space. He'll try and feed it to Frey. It's through him. And Trails West will come back with some speed. Tries to move through everybody. It doesn't work out. Chips it across. Centering pass. Bouncing puck. Bowman picks that up, but he's got a chaser. And calling a glove pass there. Yeah. .309 to play here in the third. Face-off will be in front of the Trails West bench. Kapler will win it. Lamab throws it into the zone. Goalie drops it behind his own net. Pressure from Kepler and Bridges, but Trails West managed to get out to the blue line, and it is over, so it's offside. Dumped in by Reed. He'll chase it down. Bridges pressing as well. Lamab keeps it in at the point. Back behind for the goaltender. Trails West content to stay below their goal line. Now they'll make their way out. Drop now for number 15. Up the wall. Trails West still battling as Bridges and Reed. So Trails West come back though. Off the pad of the goaltender, it'll roll to Kepler behind the net. Kepler looking for an out. He gets it to Bridges. It is a bouncing puck though, he couldn't contain it. It's back the other way now. Just a piece of it got in there, so no offside or no icing. Avery comes out, throws it to the center. Maine will pick it up. He's got Campbell and he's got Correa racing. Correa's offside because the puck has to go in first. 1:55 to play here in the, 1:48 to play here in the third period. Face-off will be across from the Trails West bench. Boyce dumps it in. On the face-off won by the Knights. Puck in the corner. Campbell will get to it, although there was a Trails West player in the corner there. I couldn't see him. Up the wall to Boyce. Boyce will dump it in deep for Campbell. Pardon me. Double hit there. And Maine's going to get a 2-minute for head contact, more than likely, because he had his hands way up high again. Looks like a 2-minute penalty this time. So we'll go back into our own zone with 1:23 to play. Trails West win the draw. They'll dump it into the corner. They're the first to it. Campbell will now pick it up at the wall. It's got pressure though. It's kept in at the blue line. Pass is made to Jacobs, but it bounces off his stick, and Trails West keep it in. It's given to Campbell. Campbell gets enough of it, and it's gone down the ice. 1 minute to play here in the third. We will play the rest of the game short, hopefully. Sent back in by Durecci. Trails West sent it across. Gow racing to get it. Connor ties up his man. Puck goes into the corner. Loose puck in the corner. Bowman battling for it. Comes out to Trails West. They make a few moves and a shot is deflected over the glass with 27 seconds to go. We'll get a face-off to the right of Tiago. Trails West walk away with it there off the draw. And Green picks it up deep. He'll get it out to Gow. Gow will send it down the ice. No icing as we're still on the penalty as the dying seconds tick away. 10 seconds remaining now. Trails West out of their own zone. Into the neutral zone. They'll bobble and go in offside. They'll get thrown the length of the ice, and that will be the game. Thanks for joining us. I will post our MVP. We'll catch you all tomorrow from Winfield. Thanks for watching today. See you soon.